কি হবে বেশি দিলে?
বেশি দিও না, বেশি দিও না।
কি হবে দিলে? মানে what's gonna happen? তুই তো বলছ আর দিতে না।
আমি লিটারালি মানা করছি।
তুই তো বলছ আর দিতে না। Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And I already have a hint up on screen for today's video. It's gonna be a cooking show. So welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Chef Nazia. If it wasn't proven out that I was a bad chef, today I'm gonna do something which is gonna make that like iron seal down. Today's episode is gonna write it on stone that I'm not a good chef or a good cook. For today's episode, I'm going to make a dish without any recipe. So I've seen a couple of videos where people try to make dishes without recipes and they were a good laugh. So I thought, why not try it? It could be fun or completely disastrous. And it's summer season in Bangladesh and it's mango season, so we're gonna do something with mango. And I've made this particular dish in baked form, but today I'm gonna try and make a no-bake mango cheesecake. I've never made a no-bake cheesecake, so I don't know how to do it. I don't know the ratios. I know they use gelatin or agar-agar to set it, but that's about all I know. And I've never made a mango cheesecake before, so it's gonna be a challenge. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm all dressed up for the challenge and it goes downhill from now, I can bet. So I've pretty much gathered the ingredients, I think. So we have the star of the show, cream cheese, butter, and luckily we had some agar-agar at home. So I don't know how to use this. Can I ask Ammu how to do it?
No.
Or is that against the rules?
No, that's against the rule. You cannot ask for any kind of help.
But I don't know how to use agar-agar. I've never used agar-agar. We have the very worst Foster's Clark's whipped cream. Because I think since it's no bake, you need to make it creamier. We're not using egg because when you use egg in a dish, you need to bake it. So this is to add that little creaminess or fluffiness. I don't know. I've used this to make tres leches milk cake and they didn't work out so well. And if you want to watch that video, the link is right here. I'm always unprepared for a cooking video. I didn't do the shopping, so we're gonna use whatever we have. Digestive biscuits for the base. And of course, mango cheesecake is nothing without the mango.
তুমি আসো ভিডিওতে, সমস্যা নাই। আসো, হাই বলো সবাইকে। হাই বলো, বলো হাই। বলো হাই। রিয়ান হাই বলো।
So I've made baked cheesecakes before, so I know the basics, like how to set a base and how to make a filling, but I'm not sure about the ratios. I never am sure about the ratios, and also how to make it set. We're gonna start with the part I know and start making the base. So I'm gonna start making the base. I'm gonna crush them up. I'm gonna give them a good beating and set them with some butter. Oh, smooth like butter. So I've crushed up my biscuits right here, digestives, and I've also melted the butter that I'm gonna incorporate. Now I don't know the ratios, so I think I'm just gonna pour them and mix it.
Yeah.
হাত দিয়ে করে?
না, হাত দিয়ে করতে পারো চাইলে। If you wanna go all desi on it, শেষ মুহূর্তে হাতটা দিয়ে।
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my hands. It's easier. So I'm gonna pour my biscuit crumbs and butter into my pan, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge to set. I think we're gonna need the whole thing. So we got our crust ready.
Matches your shirt.
Try করবো পরে নাকি না মাথায় দিয়ে? না.
না, কেন দরকার নেই।
Let's not. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and then we're gonna start with the filling.
হ্যাঁ, ম্যাঙ্গো চিজকেক খাবা? তুমি ম্যাঙ্গো চিজকেক খাবা?
যদি cheesecake হয়. So we're gonna start with the filling. I don't know the ratios. I don't know what to do, but we're gonna put the cream cheese in first, and it needs to be in room temperature so that it's soft.
সবাই তোমাকে আজকে জাজ করতেছে যে রেসিপি ছাড়া কেমনে বানাইতেছো।
Recipe সহ I can't even make a dish with the recipe. I don't know how this is gonna be, or what is this gonna be. But এত দাম কেন? Why are they so expensive?
আচ্ছা খাও না।
দই তো, দুধই তো। তুমি কি আমার টিমে? Are you gonna help me? And are you in my team? Like, are you gonna help me with the recipe and all?
আমি জাস্ট ক্যামেরাম্যান, আমি কারো টিমে না।
Now we add sugar. I think it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. কতটুকু?
কয় চামচ চিনি দিতে জানো?
না, এক চামচ দিয়ে দেখি, এক কাপ দিয়ে দেখি কি হবে। চিনি তো একটু দিতেই হবে, because we're gonna add yogurt, we're gonna add whipped cream, but cheesecake তো মিষ্টি হয় না।
হয় মিষ্টি কেমনে না হয়
মানে মিষ্টি হয় না, it shouldn't be sweet like a sweet cake.
আচ্ছা দাও দাও সমস্যা নেই
একটু লেমন জেস্ট না দেয়?
হ্যাঁ
So sugar and whipped cream is whipped. No, sorry, sugar and cream cheese is whipped. I wish I could just take some bread, put this on the bread and have it, but we can't. So I'm gonna add the yogurt. So the things that need to go in are yogurt, whipped cream, and of course mango. So we're gonna puree the mango and then add it here. And also we need to add agar-agar so that it sets. That's gonna be the difficult part because I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna do the things that I think I know. So I'm just gonna add the yogurt. I don't know how much to add.
go half a cup
Half a cup কিন্তু অনেক কম হয়।
half a cup এটা তো just tanginess আনবে
Some people use sour cream, but yogurt does the job.
বেশি মানুষ আমাদের নাই sour cream
কি হবে বেশি দিলে?
বেশি দিও না বেশি দিও না
কি হবে দিলে? মানে what's
দিতে
gonna
হয় না।
happen? Isn't this up to me?
তাহলে বেশি
এটা না আমার রেসিপি।
লিকুইড হয়ে যাবে না বেশি কারণ yogurt তো পানি ছাড়বে
তো agar বেশি দিব?
কথা শুনলা না আমি মানা করছি লিটারালি মানা করছি
না তুই তো বলছ আর দিতে না।
আমি লিটারালি মানা করছি
তুই তো বলছ আর দিতে না।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
আর তো
করো।
দিলে।
কি যে বানাইতেছো ডিজাস্টার হবে
Whipping cream, so we add the powder here.
না
কি হবে? এটা তো আলটিমেটলি whip করে দিতে হবে। So I might add.
কোল্ড করতে হবে এটা না whip it you have to cold it
So now whipping cream can. So we're gonna whip the whipped cream with some milk. Half cup of cold milk with 1 sachet of flavored whipped mix. Beat on high speed. এগুলো আগে করছিলাম বাট এটা কাজ হয় নাই।
তাহলে কি অল্প অল্প করে দিয়ে ট্রাই করবা
না half cup of milk বলছে একটা sachet এ। So we can use 1 cup of milk for both of them.
আচ্ছা
So I'm adding 1 sachet of the worst whipped cream. And another one. And another one. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of milk. And then you whip it at high speed. So our whipped cream, if you can call it a whipped cream, is ready. I wish we had a bigger, longer, taller I wish we had a taller bowl so that I could whip them properly, but then again this is not a good whipping cream. A lot of you told me that you can get the liquid whipped creams which are better, but again unprepared. So this is our cream cheese and yogurt, this is our whipped cream, and this is our mango puree which I just blended, and we also have agar-agar. They told us here, I was looking for instructions, they don't have instructions, they just told us that in 1 kg of water or fruit juice you add like 5 grams. So not really helping me much. So I'm gonna add my mango puree to my cream cheese. I use seasonal mangoes that we get right now, super sweet, super desi, and I just pureed them a while back and kept it in the fridge just because. So I think I'm just gonna start with adding half of them. So while it boils, I'm just gonna add some lemon for that tang.
Let's check how the agar-agar is doing.
ঠিক হয়েছে তাই না?
Surprisingly.
But so far, it doesn't feel like I've messed a lot up because we still don't have the end product. So this is our agar-agar. It's a bit thick, so I think it's working. I'm gonna add a little bit of this here when it cools down, and then add this there because so that it doesn't, you know, churn, feta jet. I'm impatient, so I'm not letting it cool down completely because what's the worst that could happen if I add this? Ki hobe? What's the worst that could happen? So I'm gonna add this. Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Nothing bad is going to happen. Think so? I was right, like always. See, we would have wasted precious time by letting it cool down. So don't listen to recipes, listen to me. Don't let things cool down. Just add whatever you want.
আগে বানাই নাও লাস্টে দেখা যাবে কি হয়
It's already a success. I can smell the success from here. In goes my agar-agar mixture. So now you need to work fast, I think, because it might just start setting. So we're gonna put in our whipped cream and fold it. I think I'm gonna start by adding half because I think I made too much whipped cream. So So our filling's ready and we're gonna pour it into our
Mold.
mold. I couldn't make a whole jelly layer for the decoration just because. So I kind of mixed agar-agar with mango puree and I'm just gonna add them drop-wise and trying to make a swirl like those marble cakes and hope it works. এরকম কিছু
তুমি কি গ্লো বানাতেছো? করো করো।
How do you swirl?
ঠিক আছে হচ্ছে যাও। হ্যাঁ এক্স্যাক্টলি ওয়ান ডাইরেকশন।
Ugly হয় নাই তো art, abstract art. So I'm gonna keep it in the fridge until it sets, which could be about 4 to 5 hours or overnight, and then we're gonna cut it and see if it's a pass or a fail. So it's the next day. We left the cake to set overnight. This is the last time I'm making a no-bake cheesecake. Never again. Never again. Like never again. And by now I think you guys have realized that it's a failure. So this is our cake. And look! It hasn't set. What is this? I think we added too much yogurt because I use yogurt in my baked cheesecake. I think in no-bake cheesecake you really shouldn't use something that releases water, and yogurt does that.
আমরা তাই yogurt পানি ছাড়ছে তো তার জন্য আর কি
I'm so sad.
একদমই সেট হয় না
I'm so sad.
might as well
এটা খুললে এটা ছড়ায় যাবে।
try that not লাগাই ফেলবো
গো দেখো দেখো এটা কোনো কেক হলো?
এরকমই হয় taste good
It tastes good, but it's not a cheesecake. When it didn't set yet, so it tastes like cream pie or a pudding or something. So I'm not gonna bother opening this because I feel like it's just gonna splatter all over. So I'm going to try and cut a piece.
কিচ্ছু হবে না তো জিনিসটা টেস্ট করো হ্যাঁ পুরা পানি হয় নাই
আচ্ছা it's a custard.
হ্যাঁ
চামচ দেবে।
চামচ দেখে তো
What is this bullshit? Cheesecake.
the so called
দেখো এই জেলিটা সেট হয়েছে তো ম্যাঙ্গো পিউরি থিং ইজ সেট ম্যাঙ্গো চিজ পুডিং and honestly it tastes pretty good like
cheesecake feeling obviously
yeah it tastes pretty good but
cheesecake or not
it's not a cheesecake no baked cheesecake no more so this was a complete and utter failure. It's really difficult to bake without a recipe, especially for a noob like me. So never doing that again. Never, ever, ever. And yeah, let's just end this video on this note. I'm just gonna go enjoy my mango cream cheese pudding. Hope you guys enjoyed this video more than I did. And if you did, do leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, do give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.